Hi, I'm Lanita Medina, and I'm from Camden, Maine, and it's time for our 5-minute Friday page. And today I'm going to continue on with the National Scrapbook Day goodies that I have over here ready for my 5-minute page. I have my timer ready. What do you think of that? Is that so fun? I will set it when it's time. And so welcome to Scrapbooking with Lanita. I will go ahead and just get right to it. Oh, by the way, this weekend, National Scrapbook Day at the Hilton Garden Inn, Freeport, Maine. If you want to come shop, I have lots and lots of goodies for you. And just a ton of creative memory supplies. And of course, you will see on my link under, not right here, but I guess I could add it here, couldn't I? But anyway, you will see when I post this, you'll see a site where you can get discontinued products, and you can also order your Creative Memories goodies from my website. So thank you for that. And let's just get right to the project because this is a 5-minute Friday. All right, so I will get us right into here and get started. So this is a fun page because I always say that, don't I? It's a fun page because it is. This paper is from the National Scrapbook Day paper. I am afraid I have used most of it. That's either a good thing or a bad thing, but I don't have the whole pack to show you because I've been getting ready for National Scrapbook Day. Now I'm going to use the cloud punch here and the sun. And actually, let me just show you so that you'll know. There's a little pack of embellishments in the National Scrapbook Day goodies. These are $2. There are more than what you see here because I've used some of them already. And so there's that. And then I am going to use one of the stickers from the stickers that are in the National Scrapbook Day kit. And the other thing I'm going to use is the sun from this laser cut bundle. That's what it's called. I could not remember what it was called. There are a whole bunch of 5 borders here. There's a sun, there's a frame, and there's of course the page, which I did this with before, and I think I did that last week using some of the lemons and some of the other things. Now, so today I'm going to use that sun from there, but I'm cutting it up and just a few other things. And I did say the cloud punch and so forth. Now here's what I always, my little disclaimer. I am pretty sure I can do it in 5 minutes because I've done it. But you know, I get to showing things and then I just get a little sidetracked, but I will work on it this time. 5 minutes. Okay, because I gotta set the alarm here. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There it is. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut the clouds. And these are fluffy clouds. That's what they are. And I'm going to cut out of white paper. That one had fallen, so I'll grab this one. Now I'm going to start right on the edge here, but no, first, hold on. I got a little nervous when I couldn't find my paper. This is going to be at 2 3/4. That's the perfect measurement to make the circular cloud. And I'm actually going to do an orange one that's underneath there. I did put a second one or a third one under there that is bluish, but it didn't really show, so I'm not going to do it for this one. All right. Did I do this one the same? Yes, I did. So I'm going to start right at that edge there. Now, if you don't know, I'm sorry, 2 ways. See, here I go again. It's hard to, you can't see. When you put it in, you can't see where you're at. Easiest way for me is to just turn it over and cut it there. The other way is to use one of these, and I will show you that on the next round. That way you can see two things, two ways at the same time. Okay. The idea with 5-minute pages is that they are pretty quick. Now this is going to go into here. So this I'm going to put right on the edge there so that I can see it. And then I better put it so that it'll stay. And then, oh, you know what else I like is a cardboard. So I'm going to put the cardboard here so that I don't have a big mess. And then this can go right into there. And then I can see exactly where to cut because that's on my little black line. If you were to look, I'm going to press it here. Just a little bit of instruction stuff. I'm going to press there. And you see that's right on the line there. So it's accurate. If I don't move it, it's accurate. Ah, did I move it? Looks like I'm good. Okay, so this is probably what takes the longest, especially since I'm cutting 2 of them. And I want to show you the little tips and tricks on them. And all we need is 4, but I'll continue on because you may want to have ones for the 2-page spread. All right, so now the second one, I'm just going to do the easy way here. And continue on. Oh, let's see. I guess I should have done it this way because I started it that way. I'm going to have to go that direction. So that's okay. I wasn't noticing what side my paper was on. I use this free paper. We call it free paper. And because I had to grab some white real quick, I could not find the white. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same over here. And this might give me an opposite. Let's see what it does. Yes, so this is another fun look. See how the clouds are swirly? Because I did it opposite, on the opposite side, not the pattern side. And this gives you the more swirly clouds, not equal. Okay, how am I doing on time? Okay, I have a minute. So I am a little bit short on time, but I can build now. And it's about getting a fun page done too, not just racing through it. All right, I'm going to cut this at 4. And I'm going to cut this at 4. And then I'm going to layer it. And I'm not sure if I want it down or up. Actually, I shouldn't say I'm not sure. I'm going to say you can decide if you want it down or up. And then here's the easy part. I'm taking one from here, one of those. And then this will cover part of it. So the part that it covers, you will grab. It's 4 of them. Okay, I'm almost out of time. It's all good. And so notice how it makes a little crown there. So now I'm going to take another 4 and I'm going to layer them or tilt it. And to another, about another 3, I think is all we need. And then you have that there. There we go. Okay, stop. I didn't finish in time. That's fun though, isn't it? Okay, so there is the sun. And then I'm just going to add this to the top. And there it is. Now I'm going to adjust it a little bit so that this is a little more tilty here. Okay, and then bring it over a bit and maybe over and up, huh? Now the sun is peeking out. I'll bring it up. And then there's that part. And I'll go ahead and adhere it. Why not? This is going to have the foam squares on it. So I'm going to put 2 on it. Boy, I did not time that well, did I? Well, I kind of do get distracted on the little pieces that I want to show you. So yeah, I just get distracted on that. Because sometimes if you don't know how to use the punch and you can't see where it's at, then that doesn't help much, right? So you got to teach you stuff. Okay. All right. So then this can go here. This can go here. going to put a little bit of adhesive because it is going to go a little bit. Don't you love it how you can make your own sun and make the shape of it however you want it? Okay, so that is a little bit that way. So I'm going to turn it. There it is. So you can layer it and build it however you want. You know, you might want to, and then there you go. Now that has a little bit more of the sparkly coming out. So if you want to move it, just bring it up. Okay, and that gives you a little bit less. Oh, I'm upside down there. And then there's that. Okay, so now I'm going to actually bring this down a little bit and cut here because I do want to finish the page. I don't want to hurry and not finish it. And just flip it over and do this. This is my like a 10-minute page. Then for over here, this sunshine for the soul. Or you could do Here Comes the Sun. I liked that one also. But I'll make this the same. And this one, I'm going to use some of this because it's easy. And then I do have one more little layer on the bottom, which I totally forgot about until just now. I would have felt really bad if I would have stopped it and not gotten that done for you. So there's that. So that kind of smooths out this little edge here. And then add a little heart there. And can you see a little heart there? And then the other thing I added was a little piece of a star from this. I found a little star. I wanted something just another bit of orange. So I grabbed that. This I'm going to put. Now the next tip I'm going to show you, if you want to, that's going to just tuck under and just a little bit of a, just a little bit of orange there. The other part that I used was this sticker for down here. So I'm going to bring this up right there. And then when I work on the top part, I'm not showing the whole page, huh? This is this part here. Now, if you want it to be a little bit dimensional, which is what I did, I put a whole bunch of foam squares along here. But once again, I thought, well, this is just so much easier. And so let me just see if that's, I need to cut it a little bit skinnier on that one. But this is where it's so nice to use this foam tape. And see, all you have to do, see, I just have to teach you this stuff. That's why I'm just not quite finishing. All you have to do is cut what you want. And don't cut your fingers. I was almost getting my fingers over there. And I don't want to cut a ton of it. Just a little bit here. And then put a little bit more over here. And then I'll get a little bit more. So I'm doing a few little layers here of it. There we go. Ah! Okay. So I'll put a little bit more here. Now, yeah, it's so interesting. When I was putting the little tiny foam squares, I was struggling a little bit, and I thought, well, this will be a lot easier. And it was when I did my practice piece. That's just a little bit too big there. Let's see what it happens. Yeah, that's just a bit big. So I'll just tuck it under. And then you can go ahead and put your, and then it gives it a wavy feeling because there's some that has foam and some doesn't. And so it gives it a little swirly twirly. Okay, so not quite 5 minutes. In fact, probably more like 10, but it is very fun and so pretty. Okay, have fun creating. Thank you for creating with me. I always bring them down. Sorry, there you go. And I will see you next Wednesday or at National Scrapbook Day in Freeport, Maine. Bye-bye.